When I presented him the argument of Muhammad, like getting a 9-year-old, because even I was shocked. He said, "Well, in the book, I don't really remember the book. Moses, like God led him and said, like take the little girls too."
Numbers 31, 15 to 18, specifically 17 to 18. And that means you need to start reading your Bible, because nowhere in that passage does it say those little girls were taken to have sex. Those little girls were taken to be spared from being killed. Because if you read Numbers 31 and not just let him quote two verses out of context, you would have seen that in Numbers 31, 15, 18, the women, the Moabite Midianite women, had sexual orgies with the men. So the woman, the Moabite Midianite women, started enticing the men to have sex, to have sexual orgies as an act of worshiping the false god Baal. So God says, spare them, not have no mercy, but the young girls, because they didn't engage in that activity, because they're young girls, spare them, don't kill them, because they were not enticing men to have orgies. But your friend is a pervert like Muhammad. He thinks by sparing them means have sex with them. No. You get it now?
Yes, okay.
Did
Another
you get
question
that or
that
no?
I got that. Yeah, I got that. I
Okay,
got
can I
that. So
move on to the
basically, it's
next
for
passage?
saving them and preventing them from
Yes.
being a
In other
sacrifice.
words, they would be incorporated in Israelite lifestyle as children, but when they're mature, you can marry them. And let me prove that to you. You ready?
Okay.
In Deuteronomy 21, verses 10 to 14, Deuteronomy 21, 10 to 14, there God says, if you take a captive woman, and notice she's a woman, not a young woman. She can't be young. Numbers 31, 17, 18 says, spare the young women who have not known men. Young. So, young woman, you spare them who have not known men. But then it says, if you find a woman that
Let
you've
her
taken
mourn.
captive because of war, notice she's a
Mm-hmm.
woman now. I mean, she's mature. She's not young. You can't have sex with her, it says. You are to give her a month to mourn the death
Mm-hmm.
of the father and mother, shave her head, change her clothes. After a month, you marry her, make her a wife. And if you divorce her, you can't sell her, you let her go. You see how
Okay.
humane that command is? Unlike Muhammad, who
Okay. Okay.
9-year-old says you can take captive women, even married women, and